What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Let's Chat video here on my channel. So today we are going to be discussing the latest patch update that came out actually yesterday. So I'm a day late with this one, but I was working yesterday and I just had other things to do when I got done working. So by the time I officially sat down for the night, it was 9 o'clock, so there was no point in me trying to record and edit and export and upload something. So here we are today with that. Sorry, I was looking down, I got an email. My phone floods with emails nowadays now that I have this job, but it's a blessing, not complaining or anything. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I'm trying not to cough and clear it out on camera, so before we switch over to game, I'll do that. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the patch update. We have likes and dislikes. We have new hair swatches. So I'll probably just quickly go into create a sim, and then give them their likes and dislikes, all of that. And then I'll come back as usual and give you my thoughts on everything. And if this video doesn't run too long, I'll go over the patch notes as well. So let's hop into game and get to looking at the new hairstyles and talk about the likes and dislikes. I'm really excited. Here we go. That's dumb. Okay guys, here we are in game. So this is just the sim that popped up first. So we're just gonna keep her because I feel like with the new hairstyles, it probably makes more sense to check them out on a black sim, just because they changed the black swatch. They gave us a few like gray swatches as well, or white swatches, and they gave us some new blondes, but all of those look good on black sims as well. So we'll just check all of them out on her. This is Diamond, I don't know, Benson. That's not a black last name. Sorry, I just spit everywhere. Diamond Walker. That just popped in my head. So we're gonna go with Diamond, not Waller, Walker. Okay, Diamond, here we are. So, should we give her the new afro? Because that was in the last update. They gave us the updated afro. That's really cute on her. That's really cute. I was about to go and find the new hair from the new pack, but we don't have that yet. It's their new braids. You can see them in the trailer if you watch the trailer. I'm just looking for any other hairs. What is this one? Did we already have that? No, that's one of the updated ones as well. That's one of the, or they added that. I don't know. They either added it or updated that. But this is the one that was like awful. Anything else that I can look at? Those are all from packs. Why aren't they loaded up? There we go. If there was anything new, it'd be base game. This might be new. I think that's new. But anyway, let's go back to the afro. So we have 6 new swatches. I'm not entirely, they don't have any indication of which ones are the new ones. So I'm just gonna kind of click through and we'll see if we can tell. Hold on, let me go to her eyebrows because I want them to match automatically. Okay, so this is definitely the new black. That's the new black. This is the old one. As you can see, it has like bluer undertones. It's blue. It's practically, yeah, it's like a dark navy. And I was watching Little Simsy's video about the update, and she was just saying how like she kind of understands why not why it took a long time for them to do this, but like understands why this one looked the way it did, because with black hair color in a digital game, you want it to be as black as possible, but you still want to be able to see the texture. Like if this, like even with this one, they had to put like these white highlights in it, or these like gray highlights. Otherwise, because if it was just plain black, you wouldn't be able to see any detail. You wouldn't be able to see any texture. You wouldn't be able to see that it actually had, volume. It would just be, excuse me, it would just be black, like a black hole. So we'll never have anything that's like pitch black. So this is the closest we'll probably ever get, I'm sure. And it's nice. I like it a lot, especially on this hair. I want to see a male sim in this hair. I won't do that right now, but you almost like just looking at it like on my computer screen, like when they were announcing that they were going to add them, you almost couldn't tell a difference, but like going back and forth, you can really tell. Like, look at the eyebrows. That's the bluer type swatch. And look at the eyebrows. These eyebrows look very bluish undertone, very gray, and then switch it, completely different, completely different. So that's one new swatch. And see, we got a new brown swatch, but I don't know which one it is. I think this is it because it looks a little bit darker than what I'm used to seeing. I think maybe this one was the one that was already in the game. Or was it, did we have two? What is this one? I think this one's new as well. I like that. It's like a lighter brown. That's 3. I don't think we got any new red swatches. That was already in the game. That was already in the game. So I think maybe that one's new. That one's definitely new. And then we have, that one might be new. I'm sorry that I don't know which ones exactly are new, you guys. And I probably could have pulled up something that showed which ones were, but just know that you're looking at new hair swatches. And then, I think that's the original one. I'm fairly certain this is the original one. So I think this one that's in between this darker gray and this lighter one, I think this one's the newest one because it's like a true platinum blonde and not so much gray. It's a platinum blonde. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice. But yeah, so I'm going to switch. That's all the swatches. I'm going to switch back over to her black hair. This outfit's fine. She looks cute. Maybe a little bit too much makeup for this outfit, but that's okay. And then we're just going to randomize all of this. Wait, why were all the... I don't like that. Okay, she is a recycled disciple. What? Child of islands, and she's a snob. Okay, we love that for her. What is this location? Oh, this came with the Bust the Dust. Because I don't think I've been in Create a Sim since Bust the Dust came out. There was another one. What is this? Fabulously Filthy. Oh, okay. That also it came with Bust the Dust. And then you go here and you go to your likes and your dislikes. So there's 3 different categories. And you can randomize them. I wouldn't expect them not to have a randomizer. But you have the first section, color, second, music genre, and then third, activity. So if we go to color, you have literally a smiley face and a not so smiley face. So whenever I do create Sims, which isn't that often, even whenever I do Let's Plays, I tend to get Sims off, excuse me, even when I do Let's Plays, I tend to get Sims off of the gallery, and I'll just change their clothes to fit whatever I want. But when I do create a Sim, I usually, whatever color, like, whenever I'm giving them different clothes, I always choose their clothes based off of color. So like if I do their everyday outfit and their everyday outfit has a lot of yellow in it, I'll say, okay, maybe this Sim's favorite color is yellow. So I've always done favorite colors for my Sims in my head, based on what I put them in their clothes. But she's literally wearing red, white, and blue. So let's just say she likes red, white, and blue. She's very patriotic. And maybe let's say she doesn't like brown. You can choose up to 20. It keeps count for you right here. And if you didn't watch the live stream, I'll link that down in the description if I remember. If you want to watch the entire live stream where they go over this patch, and I think they go over this patch. I'm not sure. Yeah, they go. They don't go over the. Yeah, they do go over this patch and all the gameplay of the new pack. Um, but they say in the live stream that even though you have 20 slots, you shouldn't fill them all up right here in cast, because you can gain some likes and dislikes through gameplay. Because like if your sim, let's say your sim is a programmer, and you have your sim play games a lot, and your sim always gets, a positive mood lit from playing games. They always like playing games. Then a pop-up will come up that says like, seems like Diamond really likes playing games. Do you want to make this a like? And then you can choose yes or no, and it'll add playing video games to her likes list. So I like that, because if you do it all in cast, then that kind of takes away the gameplay aspect of likes and dislikes. There is some gameplay aspects with it, like you can talk to other sims and ask their favorite color and their favorite things and stuff like that. But outside of that, there's really nothing else to do with likes and dislikes. So I would also suggest not to fill it up, not to use all 20 in cast. But then we go to music genre. There's plenty, and more will be added with more packs that they release. But if you have base game, if you only have base game, you won't have all of these. These are all of the music stations that come with all the packs we have so far. So I'm gonna say she likes easy listening music, and maybe she likes island music because she's a child of the island. Maybe she hates. Maybe she hates metal music, and maybe she hates hip hop. she's that kind of snob. Like, I don't even see hip hop. That's a base game station, wouldn't it not be? Romance. I don't see hip hop. Alternative, classical, blues. Boop. Oh, there it is. Okay. Go back, and then we have Jesus, and then we have activities. So let's say, okay, so what? She likes to be perfectly pristine. So let's say she likes cleaning. Where's cleaning? Okay, is everything okay? It is everything is in alphabetical order. They don't have cleaning as a hobby or a skill. So maybe we'll say she likes handiness, and she likes, what else? Is recycling one? Recycling. Yeah, recycling isn't one. What else? What would a snob like to do? I don't know. What what would a snob like to do? Maybe she likes dancing, and because she's a snob, she likes going skiing. Not that you are a snob if you go skiing, but those rich people. And let's say she doesn't like robotics. I don't know. But the one thing I can see a problem with is, like, let's say one of your sims doesn't like fitness, but they like rock climbing. Does rock climbing boost your fitness skill as well? Because then that would be like contradicting each other. I don't know. There is a rock climbing skill. Maybe okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. It does make sense for your rock. It would make sense for your rock climbing skill. Like when your sim rock climbs, that would make sense for that to also like help their fitness skill, but I guess it doesn't because rock climbing is a skill within itself. But I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I was going to move her into a lot and just kind of show you the UI for likes and dislikes, but It's really nothing crazy. It will just, your UI for your Sims is down here, and over here where you go to wherever you look at your Sims skills, and it'll show it. I think it's right under skills, and it'll show it just like you see how it looks here. It'll look just like that, and then you can click on them and see what their likes and dislikes are, or hover over it, and it'll show you. And then there will also be a button under it that says Enter Create a Sim, so that way you can go in and change them right there if you need to. But again, all that is in the live stream, so if you want to click the link below and just scroll till you see that part, you'll know. You'll know what I'm talking about. But other than that, we're gonna read. We're gonna read the patch notes, and then I'm just gonna give you just my little thoughts. I kind of gave you my thoughts here and there about how I feel about this. But yeah, let's read the patch notes or skim through them, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, guys, here's the patch notes. So what's new? Additional bunk bed placement options. So they also showed that off in the new in the live stream. You can not only will other single beds snap under the bunk beds, but desk will, chairs will, love seats, really anything that your Sims can sit on and stuff like that. So we love that. So you can have your Sims can have a proper loft bed now, or a desk or something is underneath it, and they can still get on top and sleep. So I'll probably actually do a dorm build here pretty soon to show that off, because that's gonna make university really the dorms in university really neat. And I haven't seen a lot of people post dorm builds. Like, I feel like everyone did their Discover University stuff when it came out, and then they just completely abandoned the pack. Like, I feel like people still play with University, but they don't really like build it. Like, YouTubers don't really build with in Brightchester anymore on on the campus, especially not in dorms. So I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon, and show off the new configurations you can do with the bunk beds. I think that'll be pretty cool. So if you've made it this far in the video, please give me some ideas actually for a video. Like, what types of students do you want to be in the room? Like, give me like 3 or 4 students and give me a short storyline for them, and I'll do that for my a speed build here pretty soon. Obviously, they added the likes and dislikes. I showed you that. New hair colors. So as you probably noticed in a previous Sims 401 giggles nervously, we have added in Create a Sim 6 new hair colors to further customize your Sims. I can probably talk about it and give you the names, but I'd rather show you. So I'm assuming, yeah, these are all 6. So there's 3 new blondes. This one that's actually blonde and not baby poop brown or whatever that is. There's this one that's like in between these two, and then there's like a proper platinum blonde. There's the proper black. There's a lighter brown, and then a darker brown. So we love that. Then just a few bug fixes. So console, they fixed an issue for Xbox that made turning off the dust system introduced. Blah blah blah. And then there's a few that came with packs, and there's a few in the base game. So I won't read all of those. I was just focused mainly on these top few. So I'll link these patch notes down below as well, for you to read in your free time if you would like. So I'm just going to hop over to full screen, give you my final little thoughts, and that will be it. Okay, guys, so that is it. That is the newest patch update. If you haven't updated your game yet, go do that now, and you'll have all that. If you have mods like script mods, so MC Command Center, UI extensions, Better Build By tool, if you have any of those, they will break, meaning it won't break your game. The mods will break. So like when you open your game and your UI is all glitched out, or some of your buttons are missing, stuff like that, will be because your mods are broke. So delete them and then just go back to those same creator websites, whether it be Patreon or whatever they're on, Tumblr, and re-download them and put them back in your mods folder, and everything should run perfectly. I'm excited that likes and dislikes are in this game or in The Sims 4 now. Like I said, I always kind of had that system in my head when creating Sims anyway, but it's nice to have, it actually in the game. I'm sad that there's not very much gameplay centered around it. Like, yes, we can gain likes and or dislikes through gameplay, but like those really don't affect our lives because if your sim doesn't like something and you know that they're going to get tense from doing it, why make them, you're not going to make them do it because it's just going to make your life harder as the person controlling them if they're tense all the time. um, but I guess that also in a way could make the game more interesting. But I was watching a few people like actually play with the likes and dislikes, and it's like if they dislike something, as soon as they start doing it, there's a tense mood lit, and as soon as they're done doing it, they're fine. So I just wish it was a little bit more fleshed out, in depth, and more things we could do with it. I don't know what. Give me your thoughts down in the comments if you could think of anything. But that's really it. And then the hairstyles, great. Love that they added more. I don't really have anything negative to say about that, other than the fact that it took 6 years for us to get more hair colors. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's really all I have. Leave your thoughts and all that down in the comments. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I will always respond to your comments, and please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it. And I will see you all then. Bye, guys.